how to edit video on Inshot. We are in a time when it's necessary that you publicize what you do because of globalization of the world, businesses and everything, and every niche. And one of the ways you do publicization of whatever you're doing is using video marketing. Early in the days, we used to learn content creation and video editing, video content marketing, really as a program, a different kind of thing. But now it is looking like it's a must-learn skill if you want whatever you're doing to be up and doing. So I prefer Inshot. The reason I prefer Inshot is that at least I don't like watermarks, and it's not like it's a bad thing to have a trademark of your product in this thing. But Inshot gives me opportunity to remove it, so that's why I prefer it. Filmora is there. CapCut is the one that everybody uses most often, but I'll be using Inshot. I like Inshot. So let's click start. I'm going to open my Inshot, and then as it opens, this is the typical environment of Inshot. From here, I can just start I can do my video editing from there. Now I can edit photos from here. We all know what collage is. Collage is combination of several photos, right? So if you are using CapCut, you will see more tools here, but then this is Inshot for video editing, so I like it. So remove. I'll click on the video because it's the video that I want to edit. So tap on it, it opens. Now I've edited some videos recently on my Inshot, but for the sake of this, I will not use any of the ones. I'll just pick up one. So if you've edited, you will see drafts, right? I have mistakenly tapped on one of the drafts I edited, so it is opening, but I'm going to close it. And then go back there and open a new one so that you understand. Now if you've not done any, you will not see any draft, so you just tap on the new. As you can see, it opens. You're supposed to select the clips. Basically in video editing, you're supposed to have done your physical acting or videoing, clip capture by your videographer or you, and what you want to do is to ensure that you present the video in a way that you want to present your act so that people will understand in a way the plot and the arrangement will be clean. So you just pick one. Now I'm going to use one of my let me just use this 1 minute 30 seconds video here for a sample, right? This one, I'm going to use it for a sample. But then if it is pictures you want to add, you can use the photo. Yes, you can use the photo, or you click all so that it shows both photo, picture and everything. So just in case you prefer to just pick Inshot already made materials, you can just tap on the other angle. You see empty shot, you see, but of course your data have to be on so that you see all of them and you can download them. I've decided to off my data here because of notifications and disturbances and possibility of calls. So that's why my phone is on flight mode. So I tap on the video I want to select. Assuming I have multiple clips, I tap on it, tap on this, tap on that, and it opens. But okay, let's just say for the sake of making you understand better, let me tap on this 28 seconds video and then tap on the tick icon, this icon here, and then I will open it. Now on the typical Inshot, this is what you're having. Alright, so this is why I like Inshot. I can remove the watermark. You can see the watermark by the base of the video here. I can simply remove it. Only that, of course, paid features will be restricted from me. So I'll just tap on that icon. You can see free remove. You can pay for Inshot Pro. There's free remove. That's telling you that ads can come up while you're working on it. Your paid features will not be active and all of those things, but once you tap on it, it will remove, right? So this is the typical environment. Now we have added clip. If you want to add more clips, you tap on this plus sign, then you can add more clip. You can still mute the clip so that you will not be getting audio. For instance, you know when you see some videos and there are no voices on it, it's just showing you the scenes, so you can mute and then the entire audio will be silent, just be a video displaying without audio. But would that be necessary? When it comes out, you can have something like that. So now the clips I added are all placed on my timeline, and now they are placed stacked after each other, that is in series. So it's more like if I tap on it and hold it, all of them will appear the way they are. So from now I can decide to swap which one I want to come first, and I'll decide if I put this one first, it becomes first on the row, I'll be on the series. So if I tap on it, it will start playing from there, before it gets to this one. So that's how to add your clip to your InShot. Now you want to say what next. Basically, I don't want to work with these two clips. So what I intend to do, what I would do now is I'm going to cut one of them, split one of them so that it can reflect what I want to do. I've added this to show you how to add two. So I'll just delete this, go to my Airstream. I'm looking for my delete. You can look at my delete menu, and then that clip is gone. So now let's begin our edit. Typically, if you look at this screen, you can see that it's showing the normal Android face. You just layered the background with the same thing. That makes it beautiful too, right? Because it should have been just black. So, but the layered is making it more beautiful. But I can try to change it based on what I want to work on. This is normal TV screen. I want to change it so that it will become a TikTok video, YouTube, it will fit into YouTube frame or Facebook frame, Instagram frame, all other frames. I'll just tap on the canvas this is canvas here. So I'll tap on it, and then I can choose how I want it to be. I can expand it, like I can zoom in the main video on the canvas or reduce it. For those of you people who watch reels a lot, you see that sometimes they drag the video down like this and the person will put himself and you're just seeing it behind. So that's your own way. So but that gives it simple, you can just achieve that. Now if I want to work on YouTube videos, you can see TikTok sign here that shows that if you use this frame, it will automatically fit in well to TikTok. If you use this, it will automatically fit well to YouTube. This is your Instagram. This is also Instagram, but this is Instagram feed, and while this one is your Instagram Reels, I believe. So that too goes on. There are still other types of frame that you can use here. You can use the feed frame. You can, if you tap on this place, it will show you what you're editing on full screen, and all of those things. When you've selected this, you just tap this tick icon and it comes up. So now that shows you how to get it done. Now how to customize your video to the platform you want to use it. And this is what makes mobile video editing different from all others, because most mobile video editor automatically have the frames all fit in. Now what I've uploaded here is a song. So maybe I want to add some few features, but I want to describe the features of InShot environment first before we can add some of those features. Meanwhile, by the time you're done with all your editing, you use this Airstream at the top, this export to export it. You can use here to go back to your normal, to the beginning part where you can pick your draft. Assuming you did not export it and click here or close the app, everything you've worked on will save on the draft. But if the raw file is deleted from your phone, the draft stops. You can't open the draft again. Now if you need help, you need to understand how to use the app, all those kind of things, you can use this question icon here at the top to get it done. Now, having said that, maybe it is not a music and you want to add import under music. Maybe it's a spoken word. Okay, let's say, let me add back what I added before. This was it, and now it's here. This one is not music. You can hear that it is speaking at the background. Maybe I want to add music at the background, right? So I can just tap on this audio. You can see the audio feature here. Tap on this audio, it opens. Then I add plus, right? So I can use my voice personally to voice over what I have over that video. So let me say I tap on record. The video recording is basically because I'm using it to do this recording, so it's not audio recorder, because the voiceover app, the screen recorder app I'm using is already using my mic, so I can't really do that right away. Perhaps if I'm not doing that, if I'm not recording this screen, I'll be able to do that, which is actually the truth. Now, but let's say I want to add the music from background. I'll tap on music plus music. Then I can select either from my phone by tapping my music here. I'll select from my phone, or other effects from Inshot, or use the one that they already have. I can also extract the audio from that video or from another video. So there are many options of what you can use or import or any of those things. Now if you scroll up, you'll see multiple audios that are featured, samples people created. Audio the Inshot is trying to of course give you more valuable options. But let's say I want to use from my music, and then I want to pick, let's say that video is taking some time during one of our meetings. So let me search for a song that fits it. Okay, let me use this Euler signal. Yeah, so I want to put it at the background of the video, so that while it is speaking, this will be at the background too. So by the way, I created that beat too. So let's say I play it right now. So it's playing at the background, and the speech is also ongoing. Now the thing is, the volume for the two of them are high, and the previous video itself, the volume is low. So I want to bring down the volume of this audio I've added. Now I can also edit it, add more things, That's by editing I can equalize it, add a fade in, add a fade out. But there's no need, because it's going to be a background song, so I'm going to reduce the volume. Once I reduce the volume, you can see it's more like a background thing for the video that is playing. Now the concern here is that the volume of the video is small, so I can just tap here to either extract the audio, or I don't extract it entirely, and just tap on it, do the same thing, increase the volume, so that, but it's going to be too loud, really too loud. So that's it. That's how you can add audio to your background, so that you can understand, so that you can have a background music in your videos. After that, you can add other stickers if you want to, for people who like stickers. If you're doing content creation, sometimes maybe it's a joke you want to upload, you want to make people. What stickers do is that it triggers some kind of feelings, some expectation in the video. So let's say I want to put smile, let's say I want people to really focus, look into this and learn something from it. I'll just tap on the sticker, add sticker, and maybe I add a smile sticker. Maybe something like this. You see this more often in many contents that people create. Now I can increase it and put it like this, and automatically when people see it, they will laugh if they want to. If what you uploaded is really funny, or those who are looking for something that will make them laugh, they will look for it. Now you can drag it and expand it. It's the same thing with the music. You can expand it so that it will stay stretched throughout the video. If you tap on it twice, you can select whether you want it to clip to clip end or video end, or any of those things. Video end is the entire video series clips that are on the timeline. Clip end is that specific video or clip that this thing is stacked on. So I don't want that to happen, and I basically don't want the sticker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it. Now, but I want my audio to be towards the end, so I'm going to do the same thing. Let's say no, I want to be at clip end, not because the music is small. What I'll have to do is to duplicate it. It will keep stacking on each other like that. Duplicate until that clip ends. But then so that one's already music, so I don't want that music to be two musics. I don't want to mix it, so it will stop at clip end. And now, no matter where I am in this other video, it will keep repeating itself. So having said this thing, you've known how to add stickers. Now I'm going to delete entirely this clip I've added, because I'm not going to be needing them. Delete. So everything has come back to what it was. Now let's say I'm editing video, I want to add subtitles or title to it, or maybe add a signature to it, or maybe a brand name. So I can just tap on text, add text, and type out my text. Something like this. Now it's because my previous video I had worked on a text and had a format. That's why you can see this presentation, but I can change that. Now I can format it. In fact, that's what I'm going to do so that you know it. So now if I tap on this color icon, I'll be able to change the presentation of the text on my screen. This color icon, that's the color, all those things. If I tap on this, I'll be able to change the font. If I tap on this, I'll be able to change the alignment, and this is the animation. So let's get that done. Let's say I tap on the color, I can change I can change the presentation to, let's say I want it to be black. I tap on black, the font changes to black. Now there are other specific templates that are there. These are more like for your titles. So but let me use this, and then you can also add a border to it by increasing border, but you have to choose the border color. If I say let my border color be black, you can see the text, there's a border color in it. It's becoming thicker, right? So in the same way, I can add a shadow to the text however I want it to be. Let's say I want the shadow to be a drop. I will increase the opacity. This is the opacity of it. You can see what's happening at the background of the text. I can change the dimension, the direction of the shadow, up Now this is, your graph XY. So you have X is horizontal, Y is vertical. So if I'm doing this, I'll be expecting it to either go left or right. That's exactly what's happening. Now up or down. So that's exactly what's happening. In the same way, I can also change other things, either make it glow like this, and I can change that glow to black. No, but how can black glow now? So red glow, wow, that's on its own. So, but I prefer white if I want to use glow in this kind of, and I can reduce the intensity of the glow here. Now I can change the glow type, all those kind of things, and I can always tap at, for all of the features, I can tap here to entirely stop that from or remove the entirety of everything that I have done right on this other glow stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll tap there and it stops. So if I don't want to add the glow, I can just tap on this 01, that's on and off button at my left extreme, and then remove it. Now I can try to add a label that's like background, like border on it, like all those kind of stuff. You are seeing them there. However I want it to be. The same thing is applicable. I can remove it. Opacity is how visible it will be. So I can increase or reduce the opacity to become more like transparent when you see watermarks like this in some videos. So you can always do that in your own video. Now I can try to change the font too. I come here, look for the font type, say no, I want it to be like this. Now personally I don't like complicated things in this life, so I'll just look for the font that I've always used. Of course Bebas is good. I like Alio. I also like Roboto, but let me go back to the Bebas that it was. So now I can also download another font by using this icon here. Click on it and download another font that I prefer. So now if it were multiple lines, you want to either align everything to the left or to the right. So whichever one, assuming you wanted to align it to the left or the right, is there. Now from here you can also change the font size, increase, reduce it. I don't want it to be too bold. Let me drag this. Okay, I think that's nice. So I can increase the line spacing. If we had multiple lines, I can spread the letters, that's letter spacing, like this. Now from here I can make it, this is left align, center align, right align. So it's up to you. I can bold it, make it italics, underline it, change everything to caps lock, or I have to remove all of them. From what you saw at the beginning, what happened is that it was fitted to part, and that cycle you saw was a choice made from here. So it was an effect applied from here. So I'll just tap on it, choose what I want it to maybe curve like that. I will have to select the curve, how I want it to curve. All of those, it's up to me to now decide. I can fit it to another part, to an S part, something like this. It's up to you. If you want to play around with a few things, you could do that. The other one is animation, how I want it to come in, how I want it to go out, what I want it to be doing. So if I want it to disappear, fade in, I'll use this first feature here. I can increase the duration so it can take more time for it to appear. So I can make it be jumping out like that, letter by letter, increase the duration it will be coming out, or this. So as you play around with these features, you understand how they are used. Now the same thing is applicable. This is more like, if you check this timing, it is coming from the beginning, from your left. So but once I switch to out, everything comes from the other side. So let's say this is out, I want to select how it should go out. So it can take time like that to disappear, all of those. So but I am putting all this for the sake of teaching, so I can change how it will be behaving after a while, maybe after 2 seconds, or maybe I just want people to keep seeing the name. So this can be happening, but that's too much frequent, so I can change the frequency. Yeah, try to be switching. This is rotation, so I can change the timing too, so it can slow down like that. But that doesn't make sense, so I can do this and then it will be behaving like that after a while. Or this to be switching, or this to be zooming out, and that will be happening repeatedly. That's loop for you. Of course, like this to be swinging around, and this disappear and appear. So this will be shaking the video so that you can see, and this will be vibrating the video, and this will be rotating it. This will be rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. So all of this is how to manipulate your text with Inshot. So I can leave this the way it is, just adjust the size. Now because I'm uploading this on YouTube, okay, I would have loved to switch this to the YouTube mode, but it might also go beyond YouTube, right? So that's why I've left it. But let it be like this. Yeah. Now you have seen automatic addition of text. Maybe you've added this, you want to, as the video plays, subtitles will be popping up. You can be using the same add text feature to be adding it. This song is saying come. Now here I will not need to put it because I put my title, so the simple thing is change my font type and the entire presentation. Let it come to say Roboto Tin Alio is what I prefer for this kind of thing. And then I'm going to remove everything I've added here, put my font maybe white so that it will be visible. I need to put a background on it too so that people can see what I'm singing and be able to read. So but I can remove the entire background, it will be like that. I think this is preferable. Then I can just change the background color, the intensity of the color. By using this, but then of course I can edit my video, but I think I would prefer it to be like this. So let me change my text. I'm supposed to type com. That was an error. So but this is going to be blocking something, so let me entirely remove the background so it comes like that. And I can also reduce the font even the more, and if I decide to leave it like that, it's already there. If I play this video, now in the same way, using the duplicate this, and I can duplicate and edit or add another one, right? Beautifully, if you add a text, it will come to the it automatically add to where your cursor is placed. So this was come Holy Spirit, and then that means as soon as the other come disappear, this one will appear. I can align it at the top or leave it. It does not affect any presentation. So I'll just adjust it so that they will all be in the same place, so that of course it's a subtitle. So that's how your subtitles are added. Now you can use your auto-generated AI captions to do it, but then you have to edit it. Now some of those auto-generated are on the pro versions, that they are the people that allow you to use it. So, and now that my phone is on flight mode, I will not be able to add that auto generation. On that, I have decided to on my network so I can use the auto captions for it to come up. But I was conscious of something because it will drag. So I can use auto captions, automatically generate the source of the caption from the video. I can change my template, how I want it to be displayed. Of course, this is the way, that one is normal one. I can choose another type. So I see this display come up. But let's use the normal one.